so we're up to lesson 11 with our comparison contrast paper, and let's go over a few things. All right, so first of all, lesson 11, this is nothing. It's just a list of items. You can read through it, but basically, as long as you're filling in, you're doing each of the assignments that's on My Courses, you'll be fine. So basically, this was just a little checklist. Okay. And going back to the lesson, you can watch the video later. Obviously, that's what you're doing. Okay, so subject-verb agreement. These are the same, remember, whether it's viewable or downloadable. I'm in IE, remember, and this one comes up quicker, but they both come up. So whichever one you want to look at, but this is the grammar component, so you want to look at this, and you want to make sure that you're looking at all the slides and that you're understanding all of the information, okay? So that's on subject-verb agreement, which is an issue sometimes with your writing. All students writing, I should say. All right, going back to the lesson, remember those two things are the same, so you don't have to watch it twice unless you really want to, then by all means go for it. Under readings, this is, again, you're just going to read what it says. There's not a lot this week. If you bought Little Brown, then you would look at chapters 14 and 15, and then you're going to read the rules of subject-verb agreement, which is on My Courses, which I'll show you in just a second. So now, if you go into My Courses and you scroll down a little bit, you'll see the rules of subject-verb agreement, which will come up in another window, and you need to look at this. Look at all of this information. Make sure you really, really understand this little, it's great. It's just little 12 points, and then you can do these quizzes to help you. They're not graded, but it's good practice. Okay, I recommend that. Okay, going back to the lesson. All right, so now scrolling down. It takes forever. All right, so that was the rules of subject-verb agreement. There's two quizzes here. They both open up. There's a practice quiz from ComNet Grammar, which is a good one. Go ahead and take it. And then clicking out of this one, the second one is from Chomp Chomp, which I'll show you in a minute. Scrolling down. It's so slow to scroll down. Okay, practice 2 is right here. And there you go. And you're going to scroll through this. There's 25, and you're going to click and work through those. Okay? All right. Then going back to the lesson. All right. So now if we go down underneath what we've just talked about, those are the two practice quizzes. This is another link. You can just click on it. It's just subject-verb agreement and more, just more grammar practice. All right, so now your writing assignment, you can read this, then it just gives you the information. If you scroll down further, okay, you're gonna put your paper in the turn-in drop box, which is a little bit below. We'll look at it. Remember, if you went to the LSE to get your 5 points extra credit, please don't forget to make a note. Sometimes it's best to do it right on the bottom of your paper when you submit it. This way I don't forget to give you your extra credit. All right, so now, scrolling down again. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Okay, so here's the actual quiz. Don't take this unless you've done all those lovely practice exercises beforehand. And then here is the drop box for your paper. Read over the instructions again, the directions, the rubric, all that good stuff here. Make sure you understand it. Make sure you have what it's asking for, and then go ahead and put it in the drop box, okay? All right. If you have any questions, as always, just shoot me an email. Enjoy.